pretty much one of the tools. You're going to see this like a staple out of the games of the brute force bag. So I think it's just important you guys understand a little bit about it. So you're looking at your standard bag. This one here is just it's in the ATACS Ghost. So when you're, doesn't so much involve you as the competitor, but if you opt to purchase one, the beauty with these things is the bag flivets that come on the inside. So I've got mine set to basically 2 weights. I've got my smaller one's the 15-pounder. So my bag's set at a 50-pound weight. That's just the training weight I like to use. If there's something I'm going to do that, hey, 50 is a little too hard, I can basically pull this guy out. And now all of a sudden, I wind up with a 35-pound bag because I have a larger bag. I've got that guy in there. This is basically kind of the main weight bag, if you want to say. So why this is important for you guys is if you opt to compete down the road, and just kind of knowing where some of the handles and everything else is, and there's nothing worse than kind of day one going out there and going, all right, where am I grabbing, putting my hands, doing whatever. And you can see that's the beauty when you're training with sand, which doesn't always want to cooperate for you. So the nice thing is you can sit there, zip it up, tuck your zipper up and away so it's not getting busted. So pretty much you've got these two handles here kind of on the top, which you'll basically see a lot of guys if they're going to do something where they're going to put it over their back. This will be the grab point. So again, just for illustration purposes, obviously you'd be at the same ground level. But if I'm going to start with somewhere I've got a single bag and I need to grab it, you know, going down here and then getting it up on your back. You'll see people who work it that way. Seen ones we've had to do drags before, so obviously each end, you know, has a drag handle on it there, so that's an option as well. You've got two kind of side handles on the the back side using the logo as the front. You've got kind of these two handles here in the front. So the thing is, there's a myriad of places to grab this thing, or you could have something like we saw at Las Vegas, where it's just the bear grab. We're now basically coming up and having a bear hug this thing. Now run with it that way. So you never know what you're going to see as far as different things you have to do with it. It could be drag it, carry it, throw it, pull it, have a couple in succession. We've seen it where snap link together. Now I'm dragging. So it's definitely a tool that can be multi-versated. It's just, you know, looking at how do I incorporate something like this into my training. Probably the newest thing brute force has as well. So I think when you guys were talking about it earlier, is the kettle, or I think you were talking about it, Jeff, is the kettlebells. So again, same concept. You think about this, I'm going to go out and spend however much money on a kettlebell, I'm stuck with that weight. So the beauty again with these here is you got your basically bag on the inside. The thing is, it's in there, so you have to dump out or fill up your weight, but you've got whatever, you've got an adjustable kettlebell weight. And then same thing, if I sit there, if I drop that on the floor at the house, I'm not going to sit there and leave a big dent like I would if I dropped a 45-pound kettlebell or bust my cement or wherever your gym may be. So again, just another food for thought. Pretty nice handle on it comparatively. These here, you know, you've got the nylon, that's your grip point. That's a fairly nice.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the structure of that kettlebell when I got it at the house.
Yeah, yes, you got one as well. I mean, it's a spot on deal. And the beauty with these things is, I don't know if anyone travels for a living or not, but if you're on the road, this thing can go with me. Probably going, man, why would you carry umpteen pounds? Dump your sand, get to wherever you're going, fill it up, and then you got your training tool there with you. So just, I think it's important just covering that so you guys are tracking, kind of these here. So obviously we're going to be using them later on today, but not the first time you've seen it. And then you can just kind of knowing, hey, where's my attachment points, where's my grab points, and know that obviously when they sit out, like we've had the lovely weather, they lay in the ground, they start sucking up all that moisture, so your 50-pound bag becomes probably a little bit heavier. So again, just a quick rundown, brute force bag in the ATACS camo. So questions, guys?
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go.